3 of these boxes will break the $6,500 bank. Is this one of them? Or is it this one? Or this one? We'll find out in a moment in this game of hide and seek as these 9 celebrities: Lonnie Shorr, Elayne Boosler, J.P. Morgan, Buzz Aldrin, Joey Bishop, Meredith MacRae, Torres, Craig Stevens, and Jimmie Walker all join us in playing Break the Bank. Now, meet our host, Tom Kennedy.
Thank you very much. 5 stars. How you are? Good to see you. Well, you've met my 9 loony friends up here and talented friends, and now I want you to meet the 2 players whom we need to really play our game. And Johnny Jacobs, would you be so kind as to do the honors?
Yes, I will, Tom. Of course, first, our current champion, the police officer, whose winnings total more than $3,920, Jim Merritt. And his challenger, a social worker whose hobby is bass playing, Leah Stern.
Welcome back to you, Champ Jim, and to you, Challenger Leah. And for you folks, a quick, brief explanation, or whichever comes first, of Break the Bank. Here is what a typical board might look like. All the same denominations of money are clustered together. The 3 $100 boxes touch each other along one of the sides. And so do the 3 $200 boxes, and so do the 3 $300 boxes, each touching the other along one of the sides. Now, the 5 money bags are scattered all over. The wild box is anywhere. That can be used for any value. Get 3 of the same and you win. Get 3 money bags and you break the bank, which we have today at $6,500. We'll see if we can break the bank after these words.
Important notice for...
Made easy.
Now, when we ended our show yesterday, our game board was interrupted, and here is what the exposed portion of the board looked like. Our challenger, Leah Stern, has 2 $300 boxes. Now, whenever we resume an interrupted game, parts of the undisclosed portion of the board are rearranged, and both of our contestants are so notified. Now, for every question used, contestants, I want you to know, or remind you, that one of the celebrities will give you a true answer, and the other celebrity will give you a wrong answer or a mislead. Now, the first player to get 3 of the same money boxes wins. And when we left the air yesterday, not only was Leah in control, but I noticed that Joey Bishop was waving his hand frantically. What is this all about, Joey?
Well, I'm playing this game under protest because I was supposed to sit where Buzz Aldrin.
And he was down at the bottom yesterday.
Right, and he was supposed to sit up here. He walked on the moon, but he's afraid of heights.
I didn't know that. How do you like that? Leah, we're back to you now. And you have, if you find and successfully get the third $300 box, you can win this game in $900, and you know they touch each other on at least one side. So, Leah, which box would you like?
I think it's in 13.
You do? Well, let's see if she's right. Can we see box 13, please? It's a $100 box. And that box is connected to Joey Bishop and Meredith MacRae. Joey, a mermaid, is half woman and half fish.
What?
A mermaid is half woman and half fish. Now, what should you call a man who's a fish from the waist down?
A poor marriage risk. No?
He's afraid of heights, huh?
If a woman... Show me where it says you get a bigger laugh than I get. Show me where that's written. Actually, a mermaid, and then a man who is half fish would be a merman.
I see. Meredith MacRae.
Joey, I'm sorry to disagree with you, but I've just completed a course for scuba diving, and we learned a lot of trivia there. A merman would not be a merman. It would be called an Aquarius.
All right, now, for $900, Leah, and the game and a special surprise prize, is it a merman or an Aquarius?
It's not the game. It's not the game.
Just a second. It's what?
It's not the game.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's not the $300 box. It's for the $100 box. Sorry about that. So anyway, your answer, your 2 choices are merman and Aquarius. What is your choice?
Merman.
That's right, merman. You have a $100 box. I was concentrating so much on the $300 box. And now, Leah, you're still in control. Pick another box.
Maybe the 300's under the 6.
Maybe it is. Let's see, box number 6. Did she find the third? She did. There's the $300 box. All right. Now, this indeed is for the game and $900. And that box is connected to Lonnie Shorr and to Buzz Aldrin. Lonnie, where is the longest continuous frontier in the world?
North and South Carolina. No, it's between Russia and China.
All right, Buzz Aldrin.
Well, Russia and China happen to be the two largest countries, but I don't think that's correct. I think it's between the United States and Canada.
All right, now, Leah Stern, for $900 in the game this time, and a special surprise prize. Is it the longest continuous frontier in the world between Russia and China or between the U.S. and Canada?
Between Russia and China.
Wrong. It's between the U.S. and Canada. The game is still alive. That box goes to its neutral position, and now Jim Merritt's in the picture.
I have to try and block with box number 6.
All right, box number 6 for a block. And here is your question, Lonnie Shorr and Buzz Aldrin. How do you set your clocks when daylight saving time is about to begin?
You set it an hour ahead.
Buzz Aldrin?
Well, I remember how to do this. It's like going to the west, which is, you got to set them behind.
Jim?
Never get to the moon.
I'll say it's behind.
No, sir, it's an hour ahead. You spring ahead.
And the
Fall back.
Yes, so that box returned, and we're back to Leah.
I want number 6.
Of course she does. She wants number 6 because this once again is for the win. Lonnie and Buzz.
Yes.
Lonnie, who composed more than 100 symphonies?
100? More than 100?
Yes, sir.
Well, that was Johann Sebastian Bach.
Buzz
I
Aldrin.
know that.
This isn't really my field.
Either was the last.
Well, I'm working my way up to Jolie's position.
Okay, but yeah.
Oh, you got to be real dumb.
There's a guy by the name of Haydn. Joseph Haydn.
All right. All right, Leah. This is for $900. It's for the game and a special surprise prize. The championship. Is it Bach or Haydn?
Haydn.
Haydn is it. You've won the game. Haydn. Excellent. It is Haydn or whatever. Anyway, you won the game and $900, and you're our brand new champ, and that means we have to turn over to Mr. Jim Merritt and say, Mr. Merritt, you've done yourself proud. You've won the trip to Acapulco, the mirror table, and the Malibu Club. Well, he went to the board. No, he didn't. Yes, he did go to the board.
Did he or didn't he?
Wait a minute. Jim went to the board a moment ago. He did have a chance in this game. Yes. Didn't you, Jim?
No. Yes, I did.
Yes, he did go to the board. So, as I was said,
Well, I'm going to laugh, huh?
you're going to Acapulco whether you like it or not, Jim. No, you've won the game to the trip to Acapulco, the mirror table, the Malibu Club membership, and that's for a grand total, that with your cash, of $3,920. Thank you very much. Congratulations. Now, on this particular board, we have not found where the wild card was, so we can see, could we see where the wild card, there it was, in box number 3. And now, Leah, you won the game and $900, and we have another nice prize for you, don't we, Johnny Jacobs?
Yes, we do, Tom. Leah, it's music, music, music with your new organ. Wurlitzer's Funmaker Super Sprite organ features touch-tone programmed accompaniment, lighted note finder, and singing rhythm to automatically add bounce to your playing, furnished by Wurlitzer.
There you go. All right, Leah? Terrific. And since the bank wasn't broken, we're going to put another $500 into that, and that means in our next game, the bank will be worth $7,000, and we'll play that game after this.
Our departing contestants will receive a month's free reading from Popular Library, this month featuring The Hollow Mountains, Oliver Patton's epic portrait of a valiant woman struggling for survival, and The Professional Carpet Cleaner that gets the deep-down dirt. Now you can rent the pro and do-it-yourself Steamex, plus Hoover Tri-Pan, the top broils and middle fries, the bottom warms. It's like having 3 appliances in one. Tri-Pan from Hoover.
And this is our current champ, Leah Stern, who so far has earned $900 and an organ. And the combination of that is something I'll tell you about a little bit later on. Right now, Leah is going to take on a new challenger. And Johnny Jacobs, would you introduce him, please?
Yes, I will, Tom. He's an art specialist who works for the school system, and his name is Burl Erdahl.
Burl Erdahl. How you doing, Burl?
So far, so good. Foot in my mouth, I think.
It's all right. Welcome to the club. You know how to play our game, though, don't you?
I sure hope
Would
so.
you mind explaining it to me? No, let's go ahead. Pick a box and we'll make some money for you.
Let's start with number 8.
Number 8. Could we see box number 8, please? It's a blank. All right. Leah.
Oh, wow. Okay, I'll try number 9.
Number 9. Leah wants number 9. Can we see box number 9? There's a $300 box, and that box is connected to Ms. Torres and the Buzz Aldrin. And Liz, here's your question. There are 2 things to keep in mind when buying good pantyhose. One is the size of your feet. What is the other thing to remember when buying pantyhose?
Not to put them on over your head.
That's
When buying pantyhose, if you don't get the right size, what happens when you put it on in the morning, then your height is what you have to worry about.
I see. Thank you very much. Buzz Aldrin.
Well, I know an awful lot about pantyhose.
Oh, you do?
But I know these days that they all stretch.
Yeah.
So you do have to worry a bit about the size of the foot. And the other thing that you want to worry about is the thickness of them, you know, to take care of whatever temperature you want. So it's the thickness of the hose.
Right. Leah, thickness or your height?
Your height.
Your height is right.
Height.
That's it. You have a $300 box. Pick another box.
Number 4.
Could we see box number 4, please? Looking for another 300. She found the blank, however. We're back to you, Burl.
Lucky 13.
Lucky 13. Let's see box number 13, see if it is lucky for Burl. It's a $100 box, and that is connected to Joey Bishop and to Meredith MacRae. Hey, Joey, according to the new book of knowledge, who gave the cucumber to the world?
The cucumber was given to the world by 2 pickles in heat. No?
Whatever you say.
Geographically speaking, do you mean a country or you can't help me there? I would say that Italy, the country of Italy, gave us the cucumber.
Thank you, Mr. Bishop. Meredith.
No, Tom, strangely enough, it wasn't Italy. It was India, which seems like a strange place for a cucumber to come from, but I read that once, India.
Burl.
I think it was India.
You're right. India's it. You got a $100 box. Pick another box.
Let's try number 7, please.
Could we see box number 7, please? Number 7 reveals a $200 box, and that is connected to J.P. Morgan and to Buzz Aldrin and J.P. at a wedding. What does the practice of tossing the rice symbolize?
You're out of red beans. No, it's fertility.
Buzz Aldrin.
Well, it has to do with something in the future, and it has to do with the wealth that you hope to acquire.
All right. Does it have to do with fertility, or does it have to do with wealth, Burl?
Well.
No, sir. Fertility. So that box returns to its neutral position. We're back to Leah Stern.
I'm going to try number 5.
Can we see box number 5? Number 5 is a $300 box. She already has one of those. That box is connected to Jimmie Walker and to Elayne Boosler. And Jimmie, The Adventures of Huckleberry Finn featured Huck and his pal, a runaway slave. Now, what was the name of the runaway slave?
Sammy Davis Jr. Oh, no, of course not. No, his name was Jim.
I see. Elayne Boosler.
You're terrible in black history. It was Amos.
Leah, for that $300 box, Amos or Jim?
Jim.
Jim is it. You now have 2 $300 boxes. Get the third one, you can win the game at $900. And she's grinning because she knows they touch on at least one side.
Box number 10.
Number 10, she says, can we see box number 10? And that indeed is the third $300 box. But of course, you must come up with the correct answer in order to earn that box and win the game. That is connected, of course, to Jimmie Walker and to Buzz Aldrin. Jimmie, why was The Blue Boy painting by Thomas Gainsborough so named?
Because the boy in the painting looked very depressed.
Thank you. Buzz Aldrin.
That's good, but that's not good enough. It's because he was painted blue.
He was painted blue.
You have earned the game with $300 because he is painted blue. And you got that right from the pantyhose expert, Mr. Buzz Aldrin. And you win another game and another $900. And we had to say goodbye to Burl Erdahl. But, Burl, we have a nice gift for you backstage, and we sure enjoyed having you on the show. Thank you very much, sir. Let's see where the wild card was on board, may we? The wild card was in box number 3. And, Leah, you've won another game. $900. Very well done. And a special surprise prize. Johnny Jacobs, what is it?
Tom, it's an indoor greenhouse. Add color, color, color to your home with Climagrow, the amazing new growing system. Grow a beautiful garden in any room indoors all year long, featuring automatic solid-state temperature and lighting controls. Climagrow, General Aluminum products. And after watching your garden grow, watch your color television. It's a color TV from Toshiba, 90 square inches of enjoyment, featuring the innovative black striped tube for improved sharpness and color purity, furnished by Toshiba America.
There you go, Leah Stern. Congratulations. A grand total of $4,230. And since the bank was not broken, put another $500 into the bank. And that means in the next game, the bank will be worth $7,500. We'll play that game in a minute.
Have you heard about the new...
All right, this is Leah Stern, our current champ, and so far she has the organ in the grow garden, the color television set, $1,800 in cash for a grand total of $4,230. Johnny Jacobs, who's our new challenger, please?
Well, Tommy's a freelance photographer who's active in the Big Brother program, Daniel Avila.
Hey, Daniel, welcome aboard. I'm happy to hear that you work in the Big Brother program. That's fine work, Daniel.
Thank you.
And it's very gratifying work, too, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Okay, you know how to play our game, don't you, Daniel?
Yes, I do.
All right, let's start it off. Would you pick a box there?
I'd like to try box number 2, please.
Box number 2. Could we see box number 2, please? What did he find? Hey, there's a money bag. Well, now, if you get 3 of those, you can break the bank for $7,500. But if you take that, you forfeit your turn. Or you can refuse it and continue to play. What do you want to do?
I'll turn it back in and
okay.
Go for number 4.
All right, he wants to play some more, so could we see box number 4, please? There's a $100 box, and that box is connected to Liz Torres and Elayne Boosler. Liz, according to the Enquirer, how many ways are there for horses to say, I love you?
Mine just says it once, and then we turn over and go to sleep. There are 100.
Elayne Boosler.
I didn't even know horses read the Enquirer. Well, I've been told by about 30, so I say 30.
Daniel?
I'd go with 30.
30 is right. 30 ways to say I love you. You have a $100 box. Pick another box, then.
Okay, I think I'll go for number 5.
Box number 5. He's looking for another 100. Could we see box number 5? He found another $100 box. And that is connected to Jimmie Walker and Elayne Boosler. Jimmie, while your garbage is out in the streets waiting to be picked up, who owns it?
Well, in the ghetto you live, whoever gets there first. No, it's yours. You cats are terrible. It's usually, it's yours until it's finally collected by someone or some beings or persons or other. Continue.
Thank you. Elayne?
Is there tipping allowed on this? No, okay, I would say that the city owns it.
All right. Daniel, is it you or the city?
Tough one. I'll go with the city.
No, you own it until it is collected. That box returns to its neutral position, and we're back down to Leah Stern.
Well, I'm going to try a new tack and go with number 7.
All right. See, could we see box number 7? See what the new tack turn. Well, it's a $300 box, and then it's connected to J.P. Morgan and to Buzz Aldrin. J.P., after what or whom is Limburger cheese named?
Charo.
No.
No. All right. I want to be serious.
Oh.
It's the province of Limburg in Belgium.
Buzz Aldrin. After what or whom is Limburger cheese named?
That's a pretty smelly joke.
Hello.
The inventor was George Lindbergh.
All right. Leah, the province of Limburg, Belgium, or the inventor, Mr. Limburg?
Limburg, Belgium.
That's correct. You now have a $300 box. Pick another box.
Box number 2, please.
Box number 2. We see box number 2 looking for another 300. Did she find it? She found the money bag.
Oh.
You know what your options are? You can.
No, I want to turn that back, please.
All right. Sure,
And
keep
I want to
right.
go to box number 8.
Box number 8 she wants next, looking for a 300. And there is the wild card, which of course can be used for any denomination. But you must earn that wild card. It is connected to Joey Bishop and to Buzz Aldrin. And Joey, it is reported that the smallest soldier in World War II was a circus midget who was 4 feet 3 inches tall. Whom did he serve with?
This is my category. He served with the Kaiser, and when the Kaiser was captured, the American soldier told the Kaiser to get out of here and take your little hiney with you.
Whom did he serve with?
You want the answer? I'll give you the answer.
Please.
Because it was in popular mechanics, as a matter of fact, because it was an important thing, in the German Submarine Command.
Buzz.
Well, the German submarines were pretty small, but this was in the British Army.
Leah, British Army or German Submarine Command for the wild card?
The British Army.
That's correct. You now have a wild card, and in effect, 2 $300 boxes. They will be back in just a moment. Don't go away.
Struggling with your scissors is opening boxes.
Leah Stern's in control of the show, the game, but we have to continue the game tomorrow because we're out of time today. And Jimmie Walker, May 14 means what to you, sir?
It means Lake Tahoe with
That's
Mr.
right.
Al Green and the Black Prince together.
There you are, Sarah Tahoe, May 14th for Jimmie Walker. See you tomorrow with the bank at $7,500. Bye-bye.
Our departing contestants will receive chocolates. However you like chocolate, there's a chunky for you. 4 delicious different family-sized bars. Famous original chunky and new peanut chunky. Plus pecan chunky and solid milk chocolate chunky. Extra thick for extra flavor. Breaks into 24 thick bite-sized pieces. Chunky, thicker or chocolate. And taste the crunchy solid flavor of Heartland Natural Cereal. Plain raisin or coconut. Heartland, the solid, satisfying cereal.